The need for mental health services in our community has really never been greater, especially after dealing with the pandemic. As a result of what therapists are seeing at Mosaic Counseling, they're reaching out to people where they are with a free virtual series of mental health seminars. And joining me right now to talk more about this, Sarah Leokowski, the Executive Director for Mosaic Counseling. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for inviting me.
So your whole basis of this was to remove the barriers so that people can get the help that they need. Let's talk a little bit about what you're offering.
Right, so Mosaic already offers affordable and accessible counseling, mental health services throughout West Michigan. But we're one agency, and we wanted to do something more because people need also education. And they want to know how to navigate the mental health system. Where do I find a counselor? And coping and all kinds of things. So we thought, we've been doing education for a long time in small groups in person. Let's do a 6-part series virtually where we can reach people at home, at work, and they can receive more mental health information.
So what are some of the topics for the seminars? It goes across 6 weeks.
Right, so we're kicking it off tomorrow with a QPR suicide prevention training. That was only for 30 people and it filled up very, very fast. So we are going to offer 2 more of those. So if people want to know, they can reach out to Mosaic Counseling's website or give us a call. Understanding addiction is one. We are doing one on grief and trauma, and then also navigating mental health. And then also coping.
Coping, right. So people can find that information on your website. We have that up right now, and of course we'll have that at woodtv.com. But tell me a little bit about what the inspiration was for this series, because so many people need the help right now in so many different areas. Those were the ones that spoke to you.
Right. I was actually reached out to with asking some information about navigating and how to talk to a family member or friend about if you think someone could benefit from mental health services, how do you broach that subject with somebody? That's something we talk a lot about at Mosaic and when we do QPR trainings. And I thought, oh, I could speak for 45 minutes about this. Let's do that virtually, reach 100 people, and then also think of some other topics and put together the series, which I hope to do many more of.
And also, we talked earlier, and this is through people that are in the industry. This is through therapists.
Right. So we have 170 therapists on our panel now, all throughout West Michigan. So they have various expertise that they can lend. And so 4 of the series are going to be by our therapists, and then 1 is myself, and then 1 another staff person, educator.
Okay. What's the demographic that you're seeing right now that really is showing signs of needing concentrated help?
Adolescents, young adults. I think I mentioned in my 19 years as executive director, I don't think I've ever seen the need as great, and the need is severe with the calls that we're receiving of people who are feeling suicidal, who have attempted suicide or have lost someone to suicide. You know, all of the topics that we're talking about, trauma, addiction, they all play a part in helping people to navigate and to get help. And you know, someone doesn't necessarily need to maybe go see a therapist, but they could benefit from the coping, self-help webinar that we're doing, the addiction, all of those, hopefully just reaching more people.
Right, and it's just that general information really too that can educate people on helping someone else that may be in their life.
Right.
Sarah Leokowski, thank you so much from Mosaic Counseling. We'll have a lot more on that virtual seminar series that you have starting tomorrow, and people can get that information at woodtv.com. Thanks so much, Sarah.